Welcome back to Perseverance Yoga. Good morning if you're practicing this in the morning. Otherwise, hi, hello. I'm Victoria. We're going to get that playlist started. You might want to grab a blanket, maybe some tissues. Yes, tissues. If you think you have like allergies or stuffy nose, go ahead and grab some tissues. All right, playlist on 3, 2, 1. Come and find a comfortable seat. When you're ready, you can sit up on top of that blanket. Tall spine, soft shoulders. Ground down through your sits bones. And then when you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Notice any parts of your body that are feeling tight or tense from just having woken up or existing in your day. Take a few big breaths and see if you can use these breaths as a noticing of where your body is, sort of like you're taking a magnifying glass to see where the parts of your body are that are tense. So inhale. Big sigh out, let it go. Continue to notice, continue to see how you feel. Inhale. Exhale, let tension melt away. Let it just roll off your shoulders. We have 2 more. Inhale, big. Today I'm feeling tight shoulders, maybe some tension in the neck. So I'm going to breathe into that space. Breathe into the upper back. And sigh it out. Let's do 1 more. Notice where you feel it in your body. Hips. Even in your ribs can be kind of tight. Let it go. And just take a subtle moment here. Easy, natural breath. Continuing with your body scan. Start with the base of your spine, all the points of contact to the surface below you, and work your way up. Just put your brain in your body. Okay, 2 more breaths. You should be at the shoulders now, maybe the neck. Good. And inhale, lift your shoulders. Give them a little squeeze up to your ears. Stuff I typically tell you not to do. We're going to do it right now. Lengthen the sides of your ribs. And exhale, let it drip down. Good. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, let it wash away, let the stress, tension, exit. Inhale. And exhale. All right, couple of rolls however you like. You can do some figure 8s. You can do forward, back, whatever feels best for you. Just get some space in your shoulders. Let your neck go side to side. Got about 4 breaths to explore and see what kinks and crunchies you have from your sleep. All about listening to your body, honoring what it needs today, right here, right now. Okay, coming back to center in 2 and 1. 1 hand to your belly, 1 hand to your heart. Here's when you might need your tissues. This is called Breath of Fire, Kapalabhati breath. This will wake your body up, provide lots of energy, okay? So what I want you to focus on is a forceful exhale, either through your mouth or through your nose. So inhale, forceful exhale. Let's try mouth. So notice how your navel went in, your belly contracted a bit. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, really focus on that contraction. Even make it happen so you can forcefully pull your belly in. Now let's try it with a rhythm. And maybe you try it through your nose this time. Focus more on the exhale. The inhale will come naturally. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on the exhale. You can use your nose or your mouth. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Big sigh out of your mouth. Very good. Reach your arms out to the sides. Stretch through your fingertips. Try to get your elbows away from your shoulders. Let your shoulders come down. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Look up, big breath. Exhale, left hand comes down, reach up and over. Side body stretch. Spiral your heart to the sky. Lean your head back. Exhale, come back up through center. Big breath. And switch it out. Anchor down through those sits bones. And again, spiral open. Lean the shoulder back. Lean your head back for 3. 2, keep breathing. And 1, come back up. Reach both arms up to the sky. This time, I would like you to cactus your elbows. Bring your forearms to touch. Round through your spine like cat pose. Inhale, back open, cactus, and puff your heart up to the sky like cow. Exhale. Inhale. Nice stretch across the chest. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Exaggerate the movement in your spine. Okay, let's have 2 more. Exhale. And inhale. Cactus the arms. Reach your arms up and overhead. Pointer finger and thumb of the left hand grabs your right wrist. Reach up and over. Now this time we're not going for side bend. We're going for length. Try to make as much space on the right side body as possible. Your breath is a tool that will deepen this. Very good. Back to center. Separate the hands. Roll the shoulders down and into their sockets. And then let's find it on the other side. Length is the goal. Listen to your breath. And come back to center. Yeah, do it. Just get some energy out. It's your morning. You want to use that voice right away. So inhale through your nose and go, 2 more. Good, 1 more. Some mornings be like that, right? Okay, come into tabletop pose, hands and knees. This blanket can be utilized underneath your knees for some cush, little cushion. Not the other type of cush. Okay, wrists under shoulders, hips under knees. Start to find some cat-cow. Arch your spine and then round it. Grip through the fingertips. Use your toes as either to tuck them or untuck them for stability. So you can use the toes when you come forward, pull your heart through your arm bones. Use those toes to grip down, or you're pushing the tops of the feet down. Either way. Exhale, round. Really get that shin in towards your voice box. Maybe come up to the fingertips. And this is all about exploring where your body is at. So take some hip circles, some tail wags, maybe some shoulder dips. Let this be pretty organic, primitive. If you want to keep it going just with the cat-cow, maybe you find a dancing cat-cow. Got about 4 breaths to move and groove as you. All right, last two. And last one. Find neutral, plug your navel into your spine. We'll go ahead and we'll take the left hand below your skull. Take your knees a little wider. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Start to spiral that right shoulder back and up to the sky. Try to keep your hips pretty stable. They will turn slightly. That's chill. Reach that hand behind you towards your ankles and then reach it up to the sky. Big breath. Exhale, reach it towards your ankles. Get a nice stretch along the collarbone there. Inhale, reach it up. And then thread it underneath your left armpit over to the other side. Don't come down, just reach. And then inhale, find that opposite action. Open it back up. All right, keep it flowing. Keep the breath moving with it. Take your time. Coming up on our third one. Pause after your third one. Come all the way down so that the shoulder meets the floor and so does your bottom ear. Maybe walk the opposite arm forward. Send your hips more forward for more intensity or send them back for less intensity. Don't forget about that breath. Breathe into your shoulders, relax your neck, maybe even give yourself a little. Morning time is a great time to make noise and get the breath going. Very good. Slide that top hand back. Push into the earth to lift yourself back up. Reach it high again, and then reach it back towards your ankles just to open up for 2. 1, take the right hand forward and down, tuck your toes, come up downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Start to pedal out your knees, walk your dog. All the cranky little cracks and pops will start happening right now. In your ankles, maybe in your hips. So explore, send some breath into those places. Your hamstrings will talk to you in the morning as well. Push the front of your mat away, nice strong straight arms, but relax your head. Okay, now slow your dog down, find stillness. Bend your knees deeply, tail to the sky, and take your hips over to the right. Breathe into the left side body for 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center, strong straight arms the whole time. Come up onto your tiptoes. Exhale, try to sink your heels towards the floor. Good, bend your knees again, and we take it to the other side. Kind of like you're gonna dip your hip into some water over there. Strong straight arms, big breath. Gotta generate some heat. This pose is great for digestion, and then we come back to center, big breath. Exhale, lower your knees. Right hand comes below your face, left hand comes to hip. Pull that elbow bow and arrow style back up to the sky, roll the shoulder up, and then that'll carry you open to reach that hand towards the ankles, and then up to the sky. Wrist over shoulder, over wrist. One straight line, big breath. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, and then we thread, all right? Bring it through and under to the other side. Breathe into the back body, and come back up. Usually you exhale when your body contracts, but I want you to explore your breath and see when it feels best to breathe in and when it feels best to exhale. So you pay attention to that. Last one. Reach all the way over and then come onto that shoulder. All right, slide your right hand underneath the elbow, push the floor away. Reach that hand back towards the sky. Send it towards your ankles for a big breath. Sweep it up, forward, and down. Tabletop pose. Take your knees really wide. Toes touch. Sink it back for child's pose. Let your forehead rest and walk your hands out. How's that breath? Make it really big. Okay, 3, 2, 1, down dog when you're ready. Bring your feet together. Slowly lower your right knee down. Take the right toes out to the side, spiral your left hip on top. Inhale, reach the left hand to the sky. Smush your left foot down, big breath. Exhale, float that left leg, toes towards your face. Bend the knee, try to get the heel to the booty. Big breath here. Nice tight core. There's gonna be a tendency to wanna dump it out and flail. Can you stack your hips? Can you stack your shoulders? And can you contract your belly? Big breath. Exhale, release that leg. Smush it back down. Push off the floor. Come to stand in gate pose. Nice long left leg. Big breath. Exhale, come on over for a little side body stretch for 3, 2, and 1. Now round it forward and start to take that same right foot all the way behind you. Scissor the inner thighs to face your left foot, and you'll forward fold over that hamstring. Very good. Inhale, lift halfway through the spine. Walk it back forward, toes back to where they are. Right hand back to the beginning. Inhale, lift up. Lift that foot one more time, bend the knee. Maybe you grab the ankle. Maybe you kick into your hand for 2. And for 1, extend it long. Push down. Maybe you lift the bottom leg for a side plank or stay right where you are before we make it back to tabletop or full plank pose. So either tabletop or full plank. Down dog when you're ready for 3, for 2, and for 1. Lower your left knee down. Kickstand the toes, spiral the right foot. We're coming right to the other side. Big breath. Spread across your heart, shoulders on your back body. Lift that leg. Plug the foot into the ankle, the hip into, or the thigh into the hip, and toes towards your knee. Big breath, active booty. Now bend, heel to booty for 3. Keep breathing, keep contracting your belly for 2. Nice long neck. And for 1, lengthen it long. Smush that foot down, push off the floor, reach up. Exhale, come to the other side. Big side body stretch. Engage your core. And then start to round it forward. Kickstand those toes behind you. Spiral towards the back foot. Scissor the inner thighs. Now I'm sinking my hips back. And that'll help me feel that stretch along the hamstring. Nice flat spine, and then you can lift your heart towards your toes. For 2. Flex your feet for 1. Exhale. Whew. Inhale, come back up. We turn, pivot. Other toes are floating to come with us. And we turn all the way back to that first position. Float the back leg. Reach up. Exhale, bend. Maybe you grab, maybe you don't. Kick into the hand for 3. For 2. And for 1. Send it long. Step it down. Maybe you have a little side plank action, maybe not. 2 and 1. Come to regular plank or tabletop. And back to downward facing dog. Okay, now the next thing we need to work on for your morning, your day, is balance. Move the blanket out of the way. Walk your toes to your hands. Take your feet nice and wide. Forward fold. Bend your knees, let your head go. Shake it yes, shake it no. Little exhales here. And slowly we roll all the way up to stand. Very good. Now I'm going to face you. You can stay as you are. We're coming in for a tree pose. So first, I would like you to flex into the foot that you will lift. So it's probably going to be your left foot since you're mirroring me. Flex into it and lift it. And you see how I'm kind of tick-tocking it forward and back? This will help me train the other foot to balance on its own. Very good. The foot is flexed, that's lifted. And then take the toes to the mat, turn the knee out. You either put the foot on the ankle or above the knee. We do not put it on the knee. So on the ankle or calf, I should say, because you can have it down here. Calf or thigh. Not the knee. Can't bear weight, okay? Very good. Now press that knee back. Press your hip points forward. Squeeze your butt. Ground down through the four corners of your base foot. And then how does a tree stand tall? First, it has its roots. That's your feet. But it also has a trunk. So squeeze that base leg. That's your trunk. It's nice and strong and tall. Don't sink into it. Lift up and out of it because that's your whole stability right there. Engage your core and then find a point in front of you that is not moving. And then maybe you take your hands to prayer. Maybe you take them up to the sky. Keep squeezing your booty, your belly, and lift through your heart. This is a nice, beautiful posture for your morning to sort of supercharge your brain. Balancing postures help us to wake up our brain. Also your body. Big breath in and reach a little higher. And exhale, we're going to slide that ankle. So if it's on the calf, pick it up. We're going to slide it on top of the thigh and start to bend the bottom knee, coming into a figure four. Figure four. Flex this foot, and we're sinking in to get the outer hip. Another balancing posture. I know that left leg is talking to you, or right leg for you. 2. Focus point. It's called your gaze or your drishti in yoga. 2 and 1. Inhale to stand up. Take your feet next to each other, about 2 hips distance apart, and then take circles. As SpongeBob says, bring it around town. Switch it out. One way and then the other, however you like. All right, we're going right into the other side. Step your feet together. Float the right leg now. And just tick-tock it forward and back. Keep the foot nice and flexed, the leg nice and active. Breath, so important. Try breathing in your nose, out your nose. Shake out some energy. Okay, either your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Let's try calf. For me. You do you. Push the foot into the leg, the trunk, yeah? It's like a branch coming off. Smush that knee backwards. You're pressing it backwards. Whoa! And then the hip points come forward. Ground down through your feet. Strong base leg. That's the sound that your leg is making. Okay, hands to hips, to heart, or to sky. Nourishing breath, slow and smooth. Keep lifting up and out, keep pushing the foot into the leg. 2 more. Feel the wind in your leaves. And exhale, slide your hands down to your hips. You gotta bring that foot all the way up to the thigh, then bend the knee to sink into figure 4. Foot is flexed. Hands can come anywhere they need to for support. 2. And 1. Inhale to Bring it around town. Whew. Closing your eyes helps to listen to your body, what it needs. Okay, step your toes together, your heels wide. Let's do 3 sun salutations to really seal off the morning, and then we'll be done, okay? Inhale, reach your arms out to the sky, reach up, pubic bone to heart to engage your core, squeeze your booty. Exhale, bring your palms to center heart space. Inhale, reach them back up, take a baby back bend. Now exhale, slide that prayer through your heart, down to your feet, forward fold. Let your head go all the way. Then inhale, come up halfway, lift through your heart. Step your left foot back, pause in your lunge, sink the knee down for just a second. Zip it back up, step your right foot back. Lower your knees, melt your heart all the way to the floor. Inhale, press through the tops of the feet, lift up, shoulders back, elbows back for 2. For 1, exhale, forehead back, push the floor away as you exhale. Tuck your toes, inhale, down dog. Look forward at your hands, bend your knees. Walk or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Meditative movements. Listen to your breath. Inhale, rise up to the sky. Hands press to prayer. Engage your core. Inhale, reach, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold, slide that prayer down to the floor. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back. Sink the knee down. Lift it back up, press the palms. Plank pose. Now you can lower your knees or not. We're coming all the way down to your heart. All the way down. Separate the feet, tops of the feet press down, pubic bone presses down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Okay, let's go again. Inhale, look forward. Maybe step this time. Inhale, half. Exhale, folds. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, hands through center, heart space. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lift through your heart. Exhale, fold. Okay, step both feet back at the same time, plank pose. Now maybe you come halfway, maybe you do what we did before. Shift your weight forward, grip through the fingertips, bend the elbows about 45 degrees, flip onto the tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Pause in your up dog. Breathe, shoulders roll back, heart opens, grip through the fingers, push down through the palms. Maybe you look up for 2. Exhale, 1. Flip over the toes, engage your core to come back down, dog. Okay. Lower your knees, cross your ankles, sit behind your ankles. Let's stretch it out, and then we're done. Double pigeon. This is everyone's favorite posture. Your right leg stacks on top of your left. The knee is in line with the ankle, and you should be able to roll out the ankle. There should be some space here. It's totally fine. Take a deep breath in, open. Exhale, maybe you start to hinge forward to fold. Maybe you stay where you are. And maybe you let go and round entirely. Inhale, roll up. Take your hands behind your hips. One heel on the floor, then the next, and we windshield wiper them side to side. And then switch it out. So now the opposite leg will be on top. Dig down through those sits bones, sit nice and tall, roll out the ankle, exhale, hinge. Unclench your jaw, relax your eyes. Do your best to make this posture more bearable. Find the ease within the effort. Okay, inhale, rise up. Same thing as before. Heel, heel, windshield wiper. And then bring your feet together. Reach forward and roll down through your spine, one bone at a time. Big breath in. Take your knees side to side. Let your shoulders come under your heart. Heels in towards your booty. Ground down through the feet. Lift your hips for 3 breaths. Don't turn your head side to side. Engage your booty. And lengthen your booty towards your knees and take your hip points towards your heart. And you'll get this nice lengthening through the front of the body and an activity in the base of the body. 2 and 1. Lower down one bone at a time. Cross your right foot over your left. So right thigh over left. Take the feet to center. And then you take a nice little side stretch over to the left. Open up your arms like a cactus. Twisted roots, this posture is called. Relax. Inhale. Exhale, contract your belly. Unravel the legs, and you'll shift your hips to the other side. Cross the opposite leg. And take it over to the right now. Heavy shoulders, soft jaw. Full breath. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Take the feet as wide as the hips. Lengthen one leg and then the next. Take up space for your Shavasana. We'll have about a 2-minute Shavasana for your morning. Nothing to do. Just let this moment be this moment. Clear your head, calm your mind so that you can breathe, settle in, and let yourself join the day instead of the day attacking you, yeah? Let go of everything. Relax. With each exhale, soften a little more. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Brush your thumbs over your fingertips. Take your head side to side. Reach your arms overhead, point your toes. And roll over to your left side as you bend your knees. Use your bottom arm as a pillow. Moment of self-love here. Recognizing how far you've come. How good you're doing. You're doing the best that you can, so honor that. You made it to class today. Already a win. And slowly press yourself up to a seat. Roll your shoulders. Take your hands to prayer. One last breath all together. Sigh it out. Thumbs to forehead. Thank you again for joining Perseverance Yoga. We are here to keep going, to keep trying, to continue to persevere. I love you. Namaste. Have a good morning. Have the best morning of your life. We're gonna have a good day. It's gonna be a good day.